The Nigerian church should learn not to mock where we should take lessons. If you walk in the wilderness and you see a dead body lying down or somebody bleeding to death with scars of claws on the person's face and blood oozing out, do you stay there and take pictures? Hey, look at this fellow. How are the mighty falling? No. Because whatever killed this person is not far. When people fall, don't wait around that area. What took them down is around. Learn, pray, and pray. Take cover. Take cover. Now let me give you the difference between Jezebel in the Old Testament and Jezebel now. Is that okay? Very important. Because when we understand this, our eyes will be opened. In the Old Testament, she was in the palace of the king. That's the place of influence. She spoke from there. When Ahab wanted the vineyard of Naboth, and Naboth said, I'm not going to give you the vineyard. It's my inheritance. And Ahab went to bed crying, not eating. Jezebel said, go and relax. You can't be crying like one of the boys around. I will arrange him for you. That land, you will get it. And the Bible said, she got the sons of Belial to testify against him, to bear false accusation. Listen to this. In the last days, not every rumor has the author of truth. The system of Jezebel can lie. And the lies will go well and travel far. Because we don't have love in the church. If somebody that you already suspected is lied against, you have no choice not to believe. After all, you believe the person can do it. If there's any area we are not trained in the end time church, it's in the area of discernment. And because we are not discerning, we replace our lack of discernment with suspicion. We suspect everybody. You can't discern what is true and what is false. You simply don't know it. And it can't be gotten. We can raise discerning Christians. Those who know through the word, this is correct and this is false. And because we can't discern, what we do is that we destroy the whole lump. We destroy the whole lump. We mess up the entire prophetic ministry. If he says a prophet, and a scam. We don't know which is true. Just pack everything and we miss out on God's blessings for us. We need to raise people who know the word. Because the angels of darkness will appear as angels of light. So you need to know persons beyond brightness. You need to know when there's tie and suit, but yet it is not God. Are you with me? And sometimes it can look awkward, and it is God. The devil does not have one costume, and you can't box God to a corner because of your suspicious mind. Who is true? Who is genuine? Who is false? Who is lying? Who is fake? These are the questions that should be answered in the last day church. It can't be answered based on factions. It must be answered based on scriptures. And is anyone who is not in our faction, we suspect them. What the devil will do is that the error you are fighting will arise from your camp. It is not faction based. It is scripture based. Are you with me? It is not faction based. It is what? Scripture based. We are getting somewhere. Are you with me? Are you still here? Good. So the Old Testament, Jezebel. We saw that the person of Jezebel hangs around influence. Because when John the Baptist came in the spirit of what? Elijah. That's not the Bible. The Bible says he will come in the spirit and in the power of Elijah. The word spirit there, the Bible said in the fashion, in the style. And that's why you saw that in the same style was a man of the wilderness and all that. But in the power means in the authority. Sometimes a generation can choose the style and forget the authority. And when that happens, Jezebel will cut off the head. And she did. John the Baptist was killed a kind of death that nobody should die. How do you use a prophet as birthday souvenir? That is how much a person can be wasted when you fail to have power. Are you with me? Power can't be negotiated. You must wield it. Pastor, pray for me. Thank God for that. But you too, pray for yourself. Say, I have power. Come on, say it again. Say, I walk in power. I judge the works of darkness. This is the life I live. I am created with power.